Have you ever made a big change in your life? You decided and you knew there was no going back. Things are going to be different. You are going to change. And even before you take a physical action, opportunities seem to unfold for you. I've been working at this furniture building factory for about a year. I just put in my 2 weeks. And here's what's funny. I got 3 bookings on the day I put in my 2 weeks notice. Is that coincidence? Maybe. Things like that seem to happen when I take these courageous steps. What if trust is a technology? What if faith in itself is a psychotechnology? The way you perceive things changes things. Depending on how you expect things to unfold, changes subatomic particles' behavior. You can't just be passively trusting and have blind faith. That's like watching The Secret 10 times a day and knowing your dreams are gonna come true. My sister used to pray every day when she was 3 years old that a pink pony would come down on a cloud. Trust is not passive, it's active. You need to put some movement in with the muses. But what's so trippy is that just the intention that you actually are going to take action, things happen even before you take the action. The universe goes, oh look, he's committed. All right, we're gonna do this too. It's courageous and admirable to have that grit and that grind, but I think that often leads to irritation and impatience and burnout. Often we think, I can do this all myself, and that's fine and dandy, but I think we forget to implement a humility. It's the balance. It's chaos and order. It's kind of like the flow state. You're not bored, but you're not anxious. It's kind of right in the center. You know those Hot Wheel car tracks where you put the little Hot Wheels car in and it goes. You can't just have one thing or the other thing. You need to have both. I think we have such admiration for the mystics because they participate in something invisible. The mysterious is so magnificent, it's so beautiful. And the moment they give a name or a label to that mysterious thing, it's now vulnerable to argument, debates, and religious terminology. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu says, the Tao that can be named is not the Tao. Let's say we knew everything there is to know about the universe, it wouldn't be beautiful anymore. There's so much beauty in the things we can't see or can never know. Maybe that's why the mystics are so in love with life, because there's always more mystery, there's always more beauty. Living from faith and trust, is it naive and unscientific? Yeah, it can be, but someone actually living in that space, when you're around other people, they feel inspired, they feel calmed, they feel relaxed. I like being around Chuck. He doesn't take things so seriously, but he still sees things as beautiful and meaningful. The main thing is I'm not worried about money so much. I want to spend my time wisely. And there's so many projects I want to work on. There's so many things I want to create. There's so many things I want to do. This could just be a ridiculous, naive, irrational step. I've noticed when I have a morning routine and I have a plan and I follow it exactly, my creativity is stifled a little bit. I feel like I'm just following some influencers or some YouTuber's advice and I'm not really listening to the current. It's nice to have a tentative plan. Here's my to-do list, but that's just a guideline. If I have that, it's good. But if I don't have any plan whatsoever, then I'm just like, I feel like doing this now. And I might become a starving artist. I might come crawling back to my job and be like, take me back. I don't have any money. Right now, I want to follow this path. I'm pretty excited. I have faith, I have trust, but I'm attempting to put in the work also. Wish me luck. Wish me the best.